thing. You know what? I'll get back to you once I've somehow figured this out. I'd say be right back, but this is gonna frustrate me. So, yeah, let's say be right back, because for you it will be. Alrighty, I got this. Not me, though. No way. Don't even think about giving me credit for this. I got very frustrated very quick, and yeah, I had to look it up, and even then, following it, just click this, click this, click this, click this solution to this, I still managed to screw up. So yeah, that's a very long, complicated, mind-boggling puzzle, and I still don't get it. I really, really don't get this. I don't think I could have ever figured this out. No, not at all. That would take. Well, obviously I could have, done it, but not in the time I would be willing to invest in it. So, yeah, that's a ridiculously hard puzzle. Seriously, that's. Whew. Really glad I don't have to do this now. That's. Yeah, you don't even want to know. At least I'll get rewarded with a cutscene now. Or not. Damn it. Okay. Well, let's look at the photos.
I don't recognize the one on the left, but I certainly recognize the one on the right. Ida never told me she posed for him.
Can we individually inspect or anything? Nope. Oh, he does have an upper floor, eh? I think it's just 2 by 2 every time or something.
The one on the left reminds me of Frantiska. On the right side, I haven't a clue.
What's with the red on the wall? Bit suspicious, but again, painter. So, ooh, golf clubs or what? Oh, paintbrushes. No, it's not even that. I picked something up. An occultism? Yeah, that's it. Great. Excerpt from the Journal of Winthrop Hadley Hour. But so troubled was my brain then by fantastical imaginings that I think, in retrospect, it can only have been several minutes. Even my mind in this clouded state, I was able to reason that there may have been some sort of narcotic in the absinthe, added to create just this effect. Then we came to a grassy area where a light hand led me along a large winding path, which seemed mostly circular, but also had several sharp turns in it as well. At first I tried to count the number of turns, but I quickly lost track of them because of the whispering all around me, of which I could discern little save that it was some form of rhythmic chanting, and I could make out no specific. Wait, what? I could make out no specific words. Really? They make it scroll for that one word? In this fashion, they had succeeded in disorienting me completely. My mind was continuously leaping from one idea to the next, and the sounds my ears received only contributed to the chaos. Also, by the time I was finished walking the path upon which I was being led, I had lost all sense of how far I had traveled overall in any direction, and so I was confused both in body and in mind. Suddenly, incongruously, I heard a piano being played somewhere very near. The hand let go of my arm, and I stepped towards the music, navigating some steps and a flat surface, both of cool stone, to arrive inside a room, with the tinkling notes of the piano echoing off the walls. A muffled voice directed me to walk to what, when my blindfold was subsequently removed, proved to be the center of an ornate ballroom, which I had entered from the patio doors. As my arms were unbound and I rubbed... What? As my arms were unbound and I rubbed the wrists. The wrists? Wouldn't you say my wrists? Anyway, I examined my surroundings for any hint of what might come. The decor was in the same style as any other high society ballroom, including a portrait of Her Majesty looking disapprovingly down upon us, with the only difference being an unusual number of sconces set into the walls, and of course, the visceral sarcophagus. What? Sarcophagus hanging behind the piano. But of course, to most people, these differences would go mostly unnoticed. I have, to this point, postponed any description of the occupants of the room, for just recalling their appearance to mine causes a shiver of dread to crawl up my spine. They were all men, uniformly dressed in unadorned black, with cream-colored masks upon their faces, which resembled the leather worn by performers in the Commedia dell'arte. The masks were expressionless, with only holes for the eyes and slits for the nostrils, lending them an aspect so profoundly neutral as to put me in mind of death, or perhaps what lies beyond it. They were holding hands in a circle, with myself in the middle, and so great was their impact upon me that it was not until I touched her with my foot that I noticed a naked Negro woman lying at my feet. At first I thought her dead, but there were no marks upon her, and then I saw her neck throb slightly. I assumed her to be in some sort of narcotic-induced doze. One of the men surrounding me spoke, but I could not tell which, for it seemed that the voice came from different directions. And of course, I could not see anyone's mouth move. So just as I thought I had pinpointed the direction of the voice, that location seemed to change. To my perception, at least. The owner of the voice told me that on that night, when the veil is thinnest, I had been selected to become one with the others in the circle, to receive him as the others had. Although, what he meant by this last, I had no time to divine, for something touched me on the shoulder and I felt my skin grow quickly warm, then hot, and my head filled with noise and light, the sense of something else. I remember nothing more of that night whatsoever. I woke back in my home, in my bed, still wearing no clothing, but also with no mud or earth upon my body to indicate the events of the evening. Or so I thought, until I noticed that beneath two of my fingernails were light brown stains that were not from any soil, and on the underside of my left wrist was a faint reddish mark resembling the... Okay, that's very creepy. It's definitely a cult, yeah. An assassin cult is what comes to mind.
Left, and he finished Abelina. The paint is still drying.
Again, lots of red. Yeah, definitely, that's the only explanation why there would be a killer like that then and in the current time with Victoria. It's a cult of killers or something. That's my thought for now, at least. I guess we'll see what this goes into, but yeah, definitely a dark-themed game. That's for damn sure. Sorry, Gus, what are you looking at? You were looking at something down here, but... Ah.
Mr. Ackerman, your indiscretions are becoming too expensive to cover up. Your father is resigning as ambassador. You will be returning to America with him shortly. Get your affairs in order. Bell, U.S. Embassy.
What? That's interesting. What does he make of that? Bell's telegram. When you start turning rocks over, All the bugs come out, and Ackerman seems to be getting creepier by the minute. Bell's telegram mentioned his indiscretions. I wonder what he meant by that. Maybe I should go pay a visit to Skalnik. He's probably the reason why the indiscretions are getting expensive. It's just bribery then, eh? Well, whatever it is, I'm interested. Assuming that Skalnik is over here, but you never know with that guy. Yep. Seems like, ooh, can we now look around?
This chair design will never catch on.
Doesn't seem like there's much, to be honest. Yeah, let's just run into the wall, because of course that's what you do.
That looks nothing like him.
What's in here? Prison cells. Well, it's not prison, but, you know, cells. Regardless. What? So there is someone in there. And he only makes noise when you click to leave. Oh dear.
Well, Inspector, are you satisfied with your last payment?
Yes, it's very adequate.
The ambassador wishes you good luck in finding the murder. I think that concludes our agreement. Farewell, Inspector.
My thanks to the ambassador. And as far as our murderer is concerned, well, let's just say I have the perfect man to take the fall.
Why, that son of a bitch.
Oh my god. Wow, I never imagined this. I mean, this isn't the image I had of your room.
Miller, what the hell are you doing here?
I imagined something more along the lines of Hellraiser.
Christ, Miller.
Sorry, I'm in shock here. I came because the prints on the bottle and the partials match at a 99% probability. Kolar seems to be our best bet.
Really?
Yes, and I thought you'd want to pick him up.
Planted.
Okay, I'll meet you over there. Wait for me before taking action.
Of course I will.
Yeah, it's not gonna be him. No. He's just the decoy. They're planting evidence and stuff. At least, you know, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, cool transition there, though. I have to give the game credit there, because that was not what I expected. Guess we'll go towards that guy's apartment. Or the university, as it was. Or campus, sorry. There we go. Nobody reading this time. Hey, Miller. Anything to talk about?
Hey, Miller.
Hey.
Hey, Vaclav, we need to talk to you. The cute agent is back.
What's the cute agent thing?
Shh. Hey, listen. Did you hear that?
Horror
What?
movie.
It's probably a movie.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Actually, I think it's from the movie Clockwork Nightmare.
No way. This is for real.
Ah, come on.
It's called Suspicion of an Officer.
Oh man, Victoria.
Call Tate.
Oh, crap. I will. Later.
Oh my god, Miller, you were like, absolutely right. It's like a movie.
You're not funny. We could get into serious trouble.
Christ, Miller, lighten up. Let's check out his room.
See? I was right. It is Clockwork Nightmare.
Good reason to just give yourself permission to go in, I guess. That's all Vic just did there. Yep, nothing there. And there only seems to be one room to go, because there's nothing in here. Why all the notes on the wall?
This guy is twisted.
Oh, stop it.
Did you see the pictures on the wall?
Yeah, so?
Gore films, crime scene photos, porno. Need I say more?
Combining those is a
You
bit...
just described 3/4 of adolescent America. He's harmless. We're here to ask about the prince. We aren't here for character assassination. We'll leave that part to the lawyers.
Hey, we need an officer to guard a door.
Oh, I was sure there was going to be something to do there, but...
I bet if I sprayed luminol all over the bed, I'd need sunglasses just to look at it.
Okay, yeah. Well, can't even use the computer? As if he really does have tissues right next to it. That's... Oh boy.
Various pictures of serial killer victims. Various pictures of serial killer...
Okay.
Various
Okay.
Various
Just...
Various
Okay, it's all the same.
Various...
It's all just one giant click.
I didn't know they ever made a sequel to Clockwork Nightmare.
It's another...
Various articles on serial killers.
Why put them up off the door? You can't really read that comfortably there, can you?
I think these dirty clothes have melded together to form a new life form. Now, I've seen some pretty gross stuff during my career, but a pair of his underwear just took the #1 spot.
Okay, well... Don't really... see anything that we can use, but... Maybe go out, talk to Miller? Or this?
What's going on?
Police business, miss.
Ouch. Hello.
You must be Mia, right?
Yes, and you seem to have me at a disadvantage.
I'm Agent McPherson, and this is Detective Miller. You wouldn't happen to know where Vaclav might be?
Actually, yes I do. I saw him at work. He was getting a massage or taking a hot bath, whichever.
Where do you work?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
Here's my card. The address is on the back.
Can you check it out? I'll meet you over there.
Sure. Better than being ignored.
Do you mind if I ask what you do there?
Not at all. Actually, I could show you if you'd like, 'cause I can see all that tension in your shoulders and neck. My apartment is just a few steps away.
Thanks for the offer, but I have to decline. I really need to talk to your friend Vaclav.
Friend? Vaclav is a nice guy, but he's no friend. He's a neighbor at best. Sorry to interrupt the flow of your questioning, but can I be totally blunt here?
I'm not sure I want you to, but go right ahead.
Are you spoken for?
Not quite what I expected, but then again, it could have been worse. To answer the question, yes, I'm spoken for.
Oh, how unfortunate.
I don't have much time to chit-chat now, but I will contact you later. I'd like to ask you a few more questions.
Anytime. My offer still stands if you ever change your mind.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, we can actually go in there now. Okay. Well,
You call, Miss McPherson?
Yes, I need you to guard the door in case Vaclav Kolar shows up here.
Description?
About 5'8", black hair, glasses, and he has a scar on his face.
Okay, I'll call in if he shows up.
All right. Thanks, Tate.
Tate's job sucks. Standing there for hours. Man, you don't want that. You don't want that at all. Right, so let's go to the new address then. Yep, I know, you're blinking up there. Rat Lantern.
I think I might have screwed up.
You didn't try your tough guy routine, did you?
I might have, yes.
What happened?
I only said that I needed to talk to one of the clients. He wouldn't let me in, so I asked him again, this time with some subtle encouragement.
You mean you flashed your badge in his face, right?
That pretty much sums it up, yeah.
Then what?
He asked for a warrant, so I'm screwed. No way we can find a judge at this time of the night and so close to the holidays.
Correction, we are screwed. But wait, I might have an idea. Stay here in case I miss Vaclav. You know what he looks like?
Yeah. Wait, what are you up to?
Just watch the door, I'll be right back.
Get her. Right? That's it. It's kind of weird that they go... Well, they show her having an idea. But... There's no... You know, they could have given you a little hint. But, yeah, they don't. I find that a bit weird. Because if this is not it, then... Yeah, I don't know what she would be thinking of, so...
I shouldn't bother her now.
For exactly that reason. Great. What idea did she have then? Damn it.
Sorry about giving you such a wonderful job, but we really don't have a choice.
It's not a problem, Miss McPherson.
Tate is polite as ever. Well, I guess I'll go back there and see if I can maybe run around the building or something. Because, yeah, I'd like to have a clue what it wants me to do. Chapter 5. Okay. Color's got it all. What? Something's missing, or I'm missing something. Color's got it all. Ties to the victims, he lives on campus, he's interested in serial killers, there's pictures of his, but I don't know. Even his collection of BDSM fits the profile, but my gut is telling me he's not our guy. He's hiding something though, but who knows what a guy like this might think is worth hiding. Mia, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be hiding much of anything at all. She's not being subtle about the other things she'd like to show me either. Yeah, it seems to go, well, yeah, you need to go to talk to Mia. But, no, apparently not. Right, so is there... Yeah, maybe it's just that we have to drop her name or something. Fancy. Very fancy. Hi.
Sorry, baby, but I need to see your pass.
I don't have my pass. I was wondering if you could let me in anyways.
Then y'all ain't going in. Yo must be the new girl. It always be the same old motherfucking routine. Listen, yo don't forget yo pass. Yo forget it, yo don't work.
You really can't bend the rules just for tonight?
Yo, listen up, mama. A rule is a rule. It'd be my ass if I let y'all in. I thought they'd brief you.
They did, it's just I live really far and it costs me a fortune in cab fare.
So take a cab. They pay for it. I'm sure it's not a problem.
How would it look to you if you start someplace and you're already asking for money? It doesn't make me look good.
Yeah, I see your point, but I still can't let y'all in.
Do you like working here? I mean, how is it?
Yeah, I like working here. It's not bad at all. Better than where I used to work. I know about my end of things, but on your end, I have to say, y'all should all be asking one of the other girls.
How many girls besides me?
4. Are you sure they brief you?
Yes, they did. Well, I gotta head back and get that pass.
Sorry about that, but I really got no choice.
I understand.
Okay, so at least that gives us an idea what to do, but... yeah, I mean, obviously we have to go to... Well, obviously, but... I'm saying obviously, it might not be obvious. But I think we have to go to our office and...
Your idea didn't work, I gather.
Yes and no. I have to see Mia and try to convince her to give me her pass. Can you stay here and watch the place in case Kolar decides to split?
Sure. Can you get me some milk bones while you're at it?
So yeah, the idea is indeed to ask for Mia's pass, then, you know, make a copy of that, then add in the photo and plastify it at our office. And then we have a good fake pass. And my idea was indeed to just go and grab a... yeah, make a pass, but we wouldn't know what it would look like, so it's the only real way to do it. Can't fake something if you don't know what it looks like, after all.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Mia?
You had a change of heart?
Sort of. I need a favor.
Even better. Come on in. Hello? Yes, okay. I'll be right down. I have to go downstairs for a second. Make yourself at home.
But Mia, all I need is...
I won't be long, promise.
Okay. So I guess now we snoop around here as well. Because that's... Ooh, phone.
Interesting. She has a $5,000 television, but she has a dial phone.
What's this?
It looks like half of an apple.
Yeah, okay, I can see that, but still.
Foucault's Pendulum. Now that's a great book.
She has a much fancier phone here, though.
I wonder where that was taken. Hey, this looks like the girl whose photo we found in the body.
Wait, did we just grab the photo? Yeah, we did. I just took this photo from you. I'm not telling you. I'm stealing it.
Mia, who is this?
Never mind.
Oh, that's Steph. Oh, shit. I was supposed to meet her to do another portrait of her.
Where were you going to meet her?
Why? What's wrong?
Just tell me where.
At my studio, 4455 Beauregard.
Okay, I know the place.
Please, Vic, what's going on?
No time to explain. Just stay here. Don't move.
Interesting. Definitely interesting. You go to yeah, go for objective A, and you leave with a completely different objective. Like it. But we still have to get that pass and everything, but Unless she somehow still gave it to her. Nah, she didn't.